Scoresby on behalf of the selling agent Jerry Zhu, who's the principal of one agency here locally in this area. Thank you so much for your attendance, and we are looking forward to receiving your bids for what you can all appreciate is a very large, very spacious, a very keenly sought after family home. And when I do say that, one thing that I really do want to emphasise to you here today is that if you are into the search for a similar sized property in and around this area, if you are looking for a 4-bedroom home, no doubt you would have been into quite a few homes in and around this area and the surrounds. One of the things that this home really does put forward to you is that a lot of the homes you can go into, after a while they can all seem to have that similar appearance, that similar feel, that similar sort of style to it, whereas this home here, it really does have that sort of it factor, that wow factor. When you first come into this home, it does have an impact on you. It is a really smart layout. It's got a really nice interface between the indoor and the outside. It's on this very big allotment here, some 780 square metres. The locational attributes of this location here are so in demand. Of course, literally just opposite one of the schools here, but we are in such close proximity to schools, to shopping centres, to local shops, to all of that local amenity that we do look for. But the main thing is here is that this area, with all of its locational attributes, underscored by this beautiful brick veneer family home, all of the boxes are ticked when buying residential real estate in this location here, underpinned by such very strong capital growth that this area has received. And you know what? No matter how good or bad or indifferent the market is, whether interest rates are low, higher or somewhere in the middle, good real estate will always be good real estate. Scoresby over the last 10 years has really surged ahead in terms of capital growth, in terms of its popularity, and with Melbourne continuing its urban sprawl, areas like this, as I said, no matter how good or bad or indifferent the market is, will always be in demand. And that's certainly evidenced by the number of offers that we have received on this property, and certainly the amount of potential bidders and buyers that we do have here today. I really do want to emphasise the vendor's motivation in selling this property here today, and they've certainly set a very keen reserve price. I know that not everyone can bid and buy on an unconditional basis. We've got a lot of conditional buyers who are really hoping that the property doesn't sell under the hammer here today. So please bid confidently, strongly, take advantage of the very keen instructions that we do have. We are selling the property subject to Victorian auction conditions here today, which simply do state that the auction will be conducted in accordance with the rules and any additional conditions that were made available for inspection before the start of the auction. The auction rules prohibit an auctioneer from accepting bids or offers for the property after the property has been knocked down to the successful bidder. The vendors have a very keen reserve price, and as the auctioneer, I will indicate bidders on request. The law prohibits false bids, major disruptions by bidders, and bidders attempting to prevent others from bidding. It does provide fines for this conduct. The rules do permit vendor bid, and the words that I will use during the call of the auction to indicate that I am making a bid on behalf of the auction, that I'm making a vendor bid are vendor bid, and by law only I, as the auctioneer, can make a vendor bid. I'll get the words out a little bit more clearly. Now, the contract of sale and Section 32 vendor statement has been on display for your perusal here this afternoon, 30 minutes beforehand and throughout the course of the whole auction program. If you've read through it, no doubt you would agree that it's a very easy document to understand, digest, and that is the document that once you have bought this property, this home, that you will be then signing off as the purchaser. Being that it is an auction, it is unconditional here today. 10% is your deposit. The settlement date is set for the 28th of April. Now, all of our potential buyers are aware that the vendor may actually need a short-term lease back, no more than 30 days a month after that settlement date, with the rental set at $480 per week. Just in case you are all fully aware of that. The Section 32 does outline to you all of the services that are connected to this property, all of the outgoings applicable to the property, and all of the plans applicable to this property. Once again, it is being sold on an as-is, where-is basis. April 28 is your settlement date, with the possibility of a short-term leaseback. So in essence, that is the contract neatly summarised for you, and that is the contract that once you have justifiably bought this property here this afternoon, that you will then be hanging around and signing off as the buyer. For what you can all appreciate is an A1 opportunity in this area. I've gone through, highlighted all of the salient aspects But once again, I really do want to emphasise here this afternoon, such strong capital growth in this area, such strong locational attributes that this area does have. So therefore, over time, as I said, no matter how good, bad or indifferent the market is, whether interest rates are low, high or somewhere in the middle, good real estate will always be in demand. Really take that into consideration, and if you are taking a long-term view, you will certainly be fine in the long-term run, and you'll certainly think, I really felt good buying that property back in 2017. But as buyers, you've seen the property, really appreciated the attributes and the homely feel that this property has to offer. It's on that note that I'm going to ask a very, very simple to better start, and that is, what's it worth in your opinion? An opening bid offer to start me away here this afternoon in Wattleview, Rise. What's it worth in your opinion? Let's see how we go. An opening bid or an offer, I won't call out a figure, I'll leave it to yourselves. What's it worth in your opinion? 800, and away we go. Thank you, madam. It's at $800,000. Like a shot out of a gun, straight into the bidding. It's at $800,000 now. Bids now at $800,000, and I look to see a nice easy rise of 10 or 20 from there. At $800,000, bids right in front. Welcome to the bidding, madam. It's at 8 now at $800,000. Bids now right in front, 10 or 20 to call it back into your favour. 8, 10 or 8, 20. Bids at 8 to call at $800,000. Is there any further rise and advance above that opening salvo there? That opening bid of $800,000 directly in front. 8's the call at $800,000. Any further rise to call it back into your favour? Unconditional bid and offer on the start. 8 is there at $800,000. Let's call it. Give it 3 chances. One's gone. First time a call in front. It's at $800,000. Have a think about it. Here to assist you buy the home today. Second time a call. Bids in your favour, madam, at $800,000. Is there any further rise in advance above that opening bid, that opening salvo of $800,000? Now, third and final call at $800,000. 810. Welcome to the bidding at 810. 820, madam, could we say? 810's there. 820. 30, sir. 840 or 830? 830. 830's the bid, madam. 830,000. Maybe go stretch it up to 850. It's up to you.
840.
840. 840,000 now is the bid. 840's the call. 840,000. Sir, 10 seems to be the pattern. Maybe try and break it. Maybe try and go that little bit higher. $840,000 is the bid, or 850 if you like, sir. It's up to you. 840,000, madam. It's in your favour. 840's the bid. At $840,000, is there any further rise and advance? Madam's bid. It's there. It's in on the start. Against yours on the second bid, sir. 840 is there. Against at 840, 850, sir. If you like to call it back into your favour, 850. It's at $840,000 in front. 840's the call. 840,000 here to sell it this afternoon. Call in the bid to put it back into your favour. 840's the bid. It's at $840,000 directly in front, principally against your last bid, sir. Let's call it down. Let's
850.
850. Welcome to the bidding, sir. In on the third. 850, 60, madam. Could we say 50's there? 850, 860, 850 on the
55.
60 if we could we say? 850's there, 10 if we could at 860. 860 can we say? Can we say 860?
So you don't take 5?
60 if we could, 10 as a minimum please. Is that alright? 860 could we call it back into your favour? 850's there, 10 if we could at 860. Really appreciate that. 860 please. 850's there. 850,000 could we say 860 madam? And madam, bids at 850. 860, thank you. Now 860's the call. At 8, very appreciative of that. 860. 70 on the knot. 870's the bid at $870,000. 880 to call it back into your favour. 870's there on the stairs. So you've gone a little bit quiet in on the second bid, in on the third now. 870's the bid. It's at 870. 880 seems logical. Madam, come back into the bidding. 880,000. Well and truly worth it. Big allotment of land. 780 square metres. Big brick veneer. 870's the bid. 880,000. Could we say 875? Sir, want to come back in at 880 or 885, or maybe even stretch it up to 890. 875 there. Raised it up on a clock.
880.
880. 880's the bid. 890 or 885. 880's there. Standing up on the stairs. 880,000. 5 if you like. Bids at $880,000. Up there now. Bids at 880 the call. At $880,000. 3 bidders with me thus far. Bids at 880,000. In on the third against the first, the second, the third's in place. Sir, into your favour. 880,000. We're here to sell a house this afternoon, but it's over to you. Bidders, put in a bid. Put your best foot forward. 885 could we say, madam? Bids at 880,000 there against your last bid. It was 875. It's now at 880. $880,000 is the bid. 880's the call. At 880,000, I'll call it down. 3 chances. Want to come back in at 885? Just need to know. Or 890. Up to you. 880's there against. 85, thank you. 885.
888.
Can we say 890, sir? All right, 890. I love the pair of eights, or sorry, the trifecta of eights there. 890, sir, welcome back to the lead. It was only a very short-lived lead. If I were you, maybe go up to $900,000. 895 is fine, but I'd go to 900. Sir, wishing you all the best. You're in the lead at 890,000. But madam, love to see you own the home as well. It's up to yourselves though. Need you to work with me. Come back into the bidding at 895 or 900. Sir, into your favour. 890's ahead. It's at 890,000. Let's see how we go. I'd stretch it. Go to 9. 900,000 could we say? 890 is the bid. In on the third against the first, the second. Sir, are you just biding your time or would you like to come back into the bidding? 890 is the call. Sir, it's into your favour now. It's at $890,000. Let's see how we go. Once again, let's call it. 890's there. Catherine, could we see another 5 perhaps or another 10? 5 at 895? 895? Yes. 895?
900.
900. Never know when a bidder's had their last. I'd go again at 905 or 910. Bids at 900,000. Neat, even. Standing on the steps there. In on the third against the second. The first. 3 bidders with me thus far. 900's the bid, sir. Wishing you all the best. But madam, love to see you own the home, sir. You've gone quiet. You've only had a couple of bids earlier on. Come back into the bidding at any time. 900's the bid. 900,000 is there now against principally. Bids at 9 at 900,000. Come back in on another 5 or a 10 if you like at 905 or 910. Could we say another 5 there? Catherine. How about 5? Sure, 902. Why not? 902. Sir, here's your chance.
905.
905. 905. There you go. You're only spending his at this point in time. Go again. 907. 905 is yours, sir. It's in front, in the lead. That's the place to be at an auction at $905,000. Great location. You know that. You've been looking. 905 is there, sir. It's into your favour. Against 907 if you like, or come back in on any other bidders if you'd like to do so here this afternoon. We're here to sell it. Bids at 905,000. Another 2, 907.
$910.
910. 910's the call. 910 back into your favour. Ladies. Here's your chance. I'd go back probably up to 920. It may well buy. You sure?
Yeah.
910. Well, there you go, sir. They're saying they're out. It's at $910,000. You never know when a bidder's had their last. The next $2,000 may well buy you this house. 910 is the bid, sir. Just working for our seller here. Lovely for you to own it, but madam, it's up to you. Love for you to own it as well. It's okay? All right. I'll keep looking just in case you change your mind. Sir, it's into your favour. It's at 910,000. Sir, could I encourage you back into the bidding? Anyone else? Here this afternoon. Let's call it down. 915. 915, sir. Welcome in. 915.
920.
920. Sir, I'd go to 930. 925 if you like. 920's there. 922. 925. Sir, we were talking 30 before. I'd go to 935. Stretch it, sir. 925 is there. 925,000 is right there and now. 925 as you saw, as you heard. 30 if you like, sir, or another 2.
930.
930. 935. So go to 950. May well be the best 15,000 you've ever done. Put a gap between yourself and the other potential buyers. When you're buying real estate, the best barometer is competition. That means you're buying a good property. Bids at $935,000. Bad properties don't get this sort of interest. Sir, you want to own it. Sir, so do you. Best of luck to both of you. 945. Strong bid. 950. 950's the call. 950. Sir, we look to you. Might want to go to 955, 960. 950's there, sir, into your favour. One of you, the search is going to be over very, very soon because you're going to buy it, but let's see how we go. Okay. Highest bidder's buying the house. Sir, you're at 950. If there's no bid higher, you've bought it. Sir, we look to you. For absolute clarification, instructions are met. Selling the house to the home here this afternoon at $950,000. Sir, you hold the bid. It's in your favour. Sir, I look to you. Any bid to advance it into your favour?
1,000 more.
951. So he only went up on a 1. I'd go 955.
1000块
951 there, wishing you all the best, sir. Sir, we look to you.
One more.
One more,
1000
952. 952. One more.
955.
955. Short-lived lead, sir. Back to you. What would you like to do? 955 is there. Are you sure? I'll keep looking just in case. It's into your favour, sir. On the market and selling, you all well and truly know that. It's into your favour. 955,000. There's the bid on the steps against your last bid, sir. If you're here to buy, now's your chance. About to go. So 2?
52.
No, 957. 957. Yes.
960
960. 960. You lost nothing then, sir. Okay, all right. I'll keep looking. You said no last time. You had another go. All right. 960, sir. It's into your favour. Let's call it. 3 chances. So I'll give you ample time to have a think about it. Next, another 1. 961. All right. First time. Into your favour, sir. Ladies, would you like to come back into the bidding? On the market and selling, it's at 960,000 in your favour, sir. Second time of call. About to go, about to sell. Third, final, in your favour. 960s there, sure, sir, are you sure? Madam, selling it. Third and final. Sold, $960,000 walk forward. Congratulations to the new owner. Thank you so much for the other interested parties. Jerry's and the team from One Agency would love to hear from you if you want to sell your home or your property in this area. Have a great weekend, everyone.